Hey, I'll have the usual. Thank you. I've been waiting for one of these. The Walther brand has long been synonymous with secret agents, starting with the PPK, and you can see that gun co-branded with none other than the smoothest of all secret agents, 007 himself. Several years ago, Tim did a video about its brother, the PPQ, and you can watch that video right here if you like.
I'm Tim, and today we are going to review the Umarex Walther PPQ.
Now with me here today is yet another PPQ, very similar to the one that Tim reviewed several years ago. Now, it is a little bit more dressed up, like myself today, if you may. It sports a very trendy two-tone color, black and gray. After all, we all know gray is indeed the new black. Now, let's go over the rest of the externals, shall we? The first thing you'll notice is the pistol is very compact, and with a holster that sits close to your body, it's easy to have it tucked under a jacket. The size also allows you to get in and out of your holster and not let it snag on your gear. Larger pistols might not allow this. Now, the second feature of the gun that I would like to talk about is the ergonomics. For such a compact gun, it fits surprisingly well in your hand. The beaver tail is cut quite high for a better purchase on the gun. The texturing on the grip is subtle, but yet it works. The back strap is supposed to be interchangeable, but sadly it doesn't come with any extra. What is up with that? Upon closer inspection of the lower frame, you see a seam that runs down the middle. Now on the black it was not as obvious, but on the gray it really stands out like a sore thumb. I really wish they would have sanded this down before they finished production. The gun does feature an aluminum slide with grooves up front and in the back to help you with your different cocking motions. The gun also has 3-dot style front and rear sights. I enjoy blacked out rears with a dot front, but these work just fine. Finally, the gun features an enlarged trigger guard as well as Picatinny rails for all your lights and lasers. Internally, this is a green gas powered gun, so it's going to take any of your standard green gas. It has an 80mm inner barrel that almost comes to the very tip of the outer barrel. Adjusting the hop-up is as easy as removing the magazine, pulling down the levers, and sliding the slide forward to remove your slide from your frame. You can adjust your hop-up right here. Compared to some of its rivals out there, namely the VP9 or the FNS9, this gun is extremely snappy and it cycles very fast. That trigger reset is also very pronounced and the trigger has very short take-up. Listen to that break. Very audible. And the reset? Very, very short. All of this together makes for an extremely fast-firing gun. Very nice. Let's go see how accurate this gun is right after our chrono test. I'm using 0.2 gram BBs and green gas. And the gun shoots at an average of 280 FPS. Welcome back to the super scientific portion of our range test, and we are back in the studio once again. Let's see exactly how far we are away from our target downrange. And we are standing a little bit over 6 meters away. With such a crisp trigger and low recoil, this gun is a joy to shoot. The ergonomics of the gun is very comfortable and really does give you a very good purchase on the gun. Let's take a look at our results. At the distance that we were shooting at, I'm pretty sure these results even James Bond would be very proud of. Not bad for a PPQ by Umarex. Now from everything we just talked about and seen in this review, the PPQ sure looks like a fantastic pistol. But here's the kicker. What if I told you everything from this gun that you have seen today has not changed over the last 3 years? It's just the same thing with a different paint job. Does that gray justify itself for a new gun, or should they have already come up with a gray one back then? Putting aside the fact it doesn't even come with back straps, what do you guys think? Do you think a different color justifies a whole new gun? Let me know in the comments section below. But if you want cool guns like this one, which is indeed cool, don't forget to check out our online store at www.redwolfairsoft.com. My name is Mark, aka Blue Steel. I'll catch you guys on the next episode of RedWolf TV. Have a good one, guys.